What's up, y'all? I am back and I am Her Game. I am with another video. So if you have not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. If you have not already liked my video, like my video. So today we are going to talk about YouTube's algorithm, okay, which is something that I had to learn about. I'm actually going through something with their algorithm right now, okay? So I'm gonna give y'all a little short story about how this has went as far as my algorithm going up and down on YouTube, okay? Now, when I first started YouTube, was like 2 to 3 years ago. I had posted a couple videos. The second video did okay, and then I didn't post again for like a year. So what did that do? It pushed me in the algorithm and then it pulled me back out because I literally stopped posting. So that's the number one thing. You have to be consistent as far as to get yourself pushed out farther into YouTube's algorithm, okay? Number two, now, when I got back on YouTube, I didn't really have a specific niche. I was kind of all over the place. So my hair videos would do okay. So I kept on doing hair videos. Okay, I started getting good views on my hair videos. But then I switched to doing celebrity content. Now, by me switching to celebrity content, it completely changed my audience. Now, I didn't think it would change my audience much because I felt like women follow reality TV and celebrity content more than men. They follow her videos, but it really is two different audiences, okay? So basically, I switched the audience. So what it did was it made it to where my views started to go down. So I slowed down on posting about hair, and I kept on posting celebrity content. Now, once I kept doing that, a couple months after that, my views start shooting up again. It starts shooting up again with the celebrity content. Like my videos were hitting in the thousands. They was hitting. Okay. I decided to switch my niche again. I messed up my algorithm again. So then I went from celebrity content to just talking about life. Okay? But that completely changed my algorithm. Okay? As well. So what happened? My views started to go down a little bit. So I went back to the celebrity content. My views went back up. Now, this is where I messed up the algorithm for real. The second time, okay? So the second time, basically, I was getting closer to the watch hours I needed to become a YouTube partner. I wasn't too sure about the content that I was posting, if I was going to get copyright strikes. I just was not too sure about the celebrity content that I was posting, and I didn't want it to affect my chance of getting into the YouTube program. So I decided to delete like 5 videos that had thousands of views. Now, I even got on Google about this because when I tell you my views dropped dramatically, I was like, what is going on? And basically, when I looked it up, the information that I got was basically telling me that I threw the algorithm completely off. When you go to deleting videos that are in the mix of the algorithm, it's a whole computer system. You just got to think in the computer sense, okay? It pushed me completely out of the algorithm. And when your algorithm is going through changes and audience changes, YouTube is not going to shoot your videos out there as much as they did before because they have to refine your audience. Okay, so after that, I started back posting celebrity content. My videos start hitting again. Okay, now here we go. The third time I messed up the algorithm. This is all a learning thing. I've literally never had a niche with any of my social medias. I've always been between hair, comedy, looking cute. You know, my personality is a lot. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of things. So my social medias are a lot of things. So this time I had recorded a live. I had got like 20,000 views on the live, right? But where I messed up is I had copyright stuff. It was music playing in the background. I didn't realize that I did not have the video on mute. So when I deleted that video, it messed up my algorithm yet again. So what started happening was, like, the next day, I went from 20,000 views, 30,000 views, to the next day, I was getting like 7 views, which is what I'm going through now with my live, okay? So I have to build that back up. So basically, me deleting that live messed up the algorithm. So then I just start going live. So this is how I messed up the algorithm again. Now, YouTube has a lot of community guidelines that are different across everybody. Every social media has a different community guidelines. TikToks don't seem like they have none. They don't care about none of that. They don't give you community guidelines, strikes, hardly, none of it. They let you do whatever. People be on there twerking, booty pop, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Not me. But I'm just saying, people do. So when it came to YouTube, I had ended up getting my store, and they play music out through the building. So I was like, okay, I'm going to be in my store on mute. Videos shooting up. Like, I'm talking about the views is going crazy. The subscribers is going crazy. Now, this is where the community guidelines came into effect. What I had to learn about with YouTube, okay? Because of the comments that the men were leaving in my comments, because it was so many, YouTube was flagging my videos, and what it did was it pushed me out of the algorithm as far as my lives. So right now, like, my lives, my views are low. I have completely stopped going live because I'm going to have to rebuild that a different way, which is okay. You know, YouTube is a learning experience. Every single thing is a learning experience. One thing I have learned, if it's something new, I'm not going to beat myself down for making a mistake. So what I decided to do was switch to going back to video content. I'm producing shorts, and I am going to get back to my live streams, but in a different way, to go ahead and rebuild that up. So basically what I watched was, when you get into the YouTube program, basically there is a revenue that you get per 1,000 views. It starts off low, and then it goes up as, you know, as you get more subscribers, as you get more viewers. If you're producing good content, then it goes up. I think it's called RPM or something like that. So it started off at like $2, and then it was shooting up to like $9, $10, $11. I'm like, hey. But because I did those lives, and it was pushing me out of the algorithm, basically, if it's too many community guideline problems in your videos, advertisers are not going to want to put their stuff in your videos as much. So it pushes you out the algorithm, and it lowers your revenue as far, like I said, what you're going to get per 1,000 views. So now that I have stopped going live, my video revenue has gone back up tremendously. So now I am focused on that, and I am focused on the shorts. Basically, if you do not have a niche, I don't really know. Like I said, with social media, I've never literally stuck to one specific niche, because I love comedy. I love to dance. I love a lot of different stuff. I love fashion. You feel what I'm saying? And it's worked for me on my other social media. So with YouTube, I've had to kind of learn how to navigate certain things. And that's okay, because I'm still building it back up every day. My money's growing. My YouTube's growing. My subscribers are growing. So I just keep on producing content. And eventually, like I said, it can take some weeks. It can take a couple months for the algorithm to get you right back exactly where you're supposed to be. So am I worried? No. Did I pray about it? Yes. Because, come on now. I done messed up something. Help me out, God. I gotta figure out how to get this back on track. But I already know how to get it back on track. So, but I wanted to make this video because I know there's a lot of people that go through algorithm changes, and I know this because I've looked up the algorithm changes on YouTube and why views decrease and what makes views go up and all of that. And I see that a lot of people have made videos on them, which lets me know I am not the only one wondering about this or that has been through this with YouTube. So if I can help somebody learn not to do that, then here you go. So if you have not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I love y'all.